easy for you to say.
You'll be happy to hear that. I just paid a $235. I'm sorry, Mr. Gary. You got to. I don't know what they are.
All right, I'm going to give up on trying phone calls, and now it's time for Stuttering John to play us what happened last night with Dan Rather. Dan Rather.
Where was he?
I don't know. We're going to find out. Where is Stuttering John?
People are out lately.
He's on the phone with his stockbroker?
Market isn't open yet.
Yeah. I bet that's true. I wouldn't doubt it. All right, here he is, Mr. Stocks.
Mr. Stocks and Bonds.
Oh man, just trying to make some money.
What?
Nothing. All right.
How are you?
Good. I'm all right.
Where were you last night?
Yesterday we got Dan Rather at Walden Books downtown. He was doing a book signing for his new book.
Boy, you look a mess.
Yeah.
You look awful, man.
It's pitiful.
No, really, what's the matter?
No, I don't know. I just had a couple beers last night.
Oh, man, you look really wasted. Oh, you're so disturbing to look at. What's wrong with him? He's getting really fat.
Yeah. I don't know what his problem.
Am I really getting fat?
Yeah, man.
It's like he's aged about 5 years in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
Talk, Mr. Prehistoric.
All right, here we go. Let's listen to your work.
Anyway, so he didn't know. You know, I once interviewed him before.
Yeah.
Remember when I asked him what's the frequency, Kenneth?
Yeah.
So I went and told this guy, so he didn't even know.
So when it was.
Oh, you mean he went into this guy?
Yeah,
what's that?
Isn't it funny to listen to him?
Yeah, so he didn't know.
And he obviously didn't get any sleep, so he's stuttering even worse.
But that's not even a stutter. That's a...
It's not a snutter.
That is a snutter.
That's
Disguise.
So, I'm pathetic.
Well, you really thought Dan Rather would recognize you? You really thought he'd recognize you?
Well, you think a lot of people ask him what's the frequency, Kenneth? You think he would recognize me, right?
All right, let's. I don't think Dan Rather would remember you.
Okay, well, regardless, I just wanted to set it up how it was. We were outside in front of Walden Books.
All right.
Thinking about you.
Yeah. Dan Rather's really concentrating on Stuttering John. All right, so here you are outside Walden Books, and you grabbed him for a couple of questions.
Yes.
All right.
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
Okay, how you doing?
Hey, it's your question from WXRK, came for broadcast.
Whatever.
Okay. Would you box Mike Wallace for charity?
No.
Not at all?
He's too tough.
What one question would you ask OJ if he were here?
Did he do it?
Do you think he did?
No, I would ask him if he did it. I mean, that's what I'd ask him about.
Will you ever bring back saying courage at the end of the show?
I'd like to, but the people I work for would prefer I didn't, so I probably won't do that.
Did Diane Sawyer ever turn you on?
Of course, doesn't she, everybody?
Did you laugh at Tom Broka's speech impediment?
I don't think Tom Brokaw has a speech impediment. We're going to go in and...
Howard Stern.
Love him.
Yeah? Great, thanks.
See, Dan answered all the questions.
Yeah, barely. we had some other ones that we couldn't get to. Obviously, they were dragging him away.
What were the others?
Do you think you could have knocked up Connie Chung, unlike that wimp Maury Povich?
That was the next one?
Yeah.
Too bad.
Have you walked off any newscasts lately to protest sporting events?
Oh, you were going to get tough.
Have you ever farted during the news? What do you think you should do with all those useless Haitians and Cubans? Oh, man, I think they're freaked. Do you think that Michael Jackson has any true sexual feelings for Lisa Marie? And, of course, will you go see Private Parts, the movie? That's pretty funny. All right, well, at least he answered a couple of questions. Were there a lot of people there for him to get his book signed?
No.
No one, right?
Not really.
Who even cares?
Yeah.
How many people were there? No wonder he was standing around. We just wanted to be interviewed.
Yeah.
Looked like something was going on.
with John for a while.
Oh, that's got to be a pretty depressing day.
Yeah, it wasn't that many people.
I guess it dawned on him that nobody cares about his book.
It's the same store that you did your signing at.
Oh, yeah? How many people were there? Like 10?
Yeah, maybe like 25.
25?
When people were out front, they're like, who's in here? I'm like, Dan Rather. They go, Dan Rather? Who the hell is he?
Did he come with a lot of security?
Yeah, he had a bunch of people.
Isn't that funny? Like, isn't that the worst?
Security.
When you show up with like 20 guys to for security, and there's more security guys than there are people online? That's got to be a real embarrassing thing. Not so much that it's happening to you, but other people are witnessing it.
Yeah. It's one thing if you go and do something like that, nobody sees it.
Yeah.
The only guy who had less people was Larry King.
Yeah. I think it finally dawned on Larry King after that nobody watches that show. He's so delusional, he thinks he's happening. A nitwit. No one was there for Larry King, right?
No one. It was 5 people for Larry King.
5
people. And I think they also told some of the book people who worked there to just go wait online and make it go
Yeah,
good.
maybe that's what it was.
Yeah. That's real bad, like when they're almost, like you see people online and they have those little store badges on, and you realize all of a sudden that it's bookstore people.
So you know, it's like
that nameplate.
Yeah.
Even when I do a sign, like your biggest fear is to show up and nobody's there because you got to like explain to the book people. I guess we didn't plug it enough.
Yeah, right. Hey.
How you doing?
Yeah, I should have got behind him more.
I just started, my whole publicity thing.
Yeah, a couple of weeks we could have changed.
The book's only been out a month.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That's pretty funny.
He probably wishes Kenneth was there.
Yeah.
Dan Rather. Yeah. I guess Walter Cronkite laughs at him. I'm going to take over the mantle. Lose all the ratings. Pretty good. We got to take a short break, and then we'll be right back.
Here's Howard.
Hey, and don't forget Jackie New Rave joke page Martling to order Jackie's Wild CD or cassette. It's $10 plus free shipping and handling. Halloweeny special. Buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. And next Friday, October 21st, at my father's place, formerly Jimmy's Comedy Alley in Bayside, Queens. For information, call 516-922-WINE. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Albany? Hey, so Gary went up to Albany yesterday to scope things out, to check out the big location. Because we want to find out what's going on. We didn't want to just leave it up to what we read in the newspaper.
Well, Bubba, we wanted to make sure your accommodations were correct.
Take care of those.
Yeah, he switched hotels for me.
Really?
Yeah, took care of that.
And I scouted out the place where we're doing it.
Yeah.
How's that?
It's good. It's good. It's more than an adequate room, and it's a nice place.
Right.
And they're really bending over backwards to do whatever they can because they don't want you to trash the place in any way. So they're gonna, they have it's really like almost like a restaurant.
Yeah.
And they'll cook anything you want.
Really?
They really want you.
You mean they're gonna serve food at the convention?
Well, everyone else is eating a box lunch, but the potential governor won't have to do that.
Oh, I see. Oh, cool. I'm getting special treatment.
That's right.
Is that what? Let me get this straight. Where is the convention?
At this Italian American center.
Now they serve Italian food there.
Well, it's sort of like it's like a community center, but they have like a banquet hall. Like people have weddings there. And
so it'll be catered?
No, they're going to have box lunches.
So how am I getting a meal?
Because they have a restaurant there, for when they do catering there for you.
That's what I'm saying. So it's going to be, our meals will be catered?
Right. It depends on what you request. So if you want potatoes and turkey, I can
No. Let's have Italian food.
Really?
That's the cuisine of the day.
They can do anything.
Yeah, I mean, why don't we have it's an Italian hall. We like a nice pasta dish, Robin, with a little shrimp.
Nice, yeah.
Nice. Won't that be nice?
Shrimp.
All the libertarians will be sitting around eating a box lunch, and we'll be sitting there getting served this big... That's going to be funny.
Baked clams.
Yeah, more baked clams, please.
Yes, let's have a table where we actually have waiters sitting there with some towels wrapped around their arms while they're eating out of boxes.
Yeah, hey, this is not acceptable.
Do you want me to
Bring the clams.
While all the libertarians are eating out of a box lunch.
Red wine.
Yeah, more red wine for my friend.
Hey, Howard.
Come on.
Do you want me to call Alfredo's and get the recipe for rigatoni radicchio?
Yeah, give me rigatoni radicchio. More rigatoni radicchio for my friends. Vote for me and you can have a rigatoni. So you mean the whole... I mean, don't we want to fit in with the rest of the convention? Do we really want to be singled out?
Well, you don't have to... I don't know that you're going to be in the convention for the entire time. I mean...
Right.
Cuomo doesn't sit there and watch the whole process take place.
No, but Cuomo doesn't do a radio show.
Right.
Let's get this straight. So, and you're taking care of all my food and everything?
Yeah, Peggy and I are going to take care of that.
All right. You're going to be all set for the bus ride, prepared with meals for me?
Everyone's order, everyone who's going to be on the bus, the order will be taken the day before.
Excellent.
Plus, the bus will be stocked with the appropriate snacks that are necessary.
Fluff, flowly. Doing what he does best.
No, doing what I do best is booking naked girls.
Well, this is second best. So, he really does do that good.
He's excellent at that. The one thing we have no dearth of.
I hear him on the phone sometimes. He goes, look, if you want to be down here, you're going to have to be totally naked. And that doesn't mean underpants.
It's sad sometimes as I walk by that office to hear him negotiate.
Yeah, he really, and he's very, very brutal. He's very rough.
Now, what do you mean by nude?
Howard doesn't want to have you. You should hear me there. He goes, Howard doesn't want to be in there begging you. So you're going to be naked. Get in there.
What you have to do, you have to get
get in there.
Come in and drop your clothes.
Take off your clothes.
Robin hit it right on the head, though. I go, they said, well, we'll do everything. And I go, get naked? And they go, yeah. And I go, well, what is your definition of naked?
Yeah, right.
And they go, well, I mean, just my brow off. And no, that's not naked.
Yeah, no, naked means not a stitch of clothing, except for heels. That's optional. High heels are fine. I hear him in there. He knows exactly what to say.
It's amazing.
People say, why do you keep Baba Fohai around? I go, for that precise reason.
And he has no problem doing that. It amazes me that there are simple things that he comes back and he says, how do you want me to handle this?
Yeah.
That one he has.
I know what Howard wants.
Right.
Howard wants nudity. There's no in between.
He has that one
It's
down.
clear. As long as I'm clear.
He browbeats on that phone.
I'm Eichmann.
What is it?
No, I was just going to say we should really tape that rap. That's very funny.
It's a very funny rap. Yeah, it is. All right, next time I'll tape it.
Just like yesterday when those girls came in there and they had the
panties on,
G-strings on.
Yeah.
Baba Booey comes right up and he goes, we had a deal.
Yeah, we negotiated this. Those panties come off. And the girls had the panties off.
They knew. I was waiting for you to notice, but I mean, I told the PETA people, listen, we get naked girls down here every day. Why do I want some girls with panties on?
Right. Exactly. You got a point there.
That was funny.
It's tough to argue with that kind of logic.
We had a deal.
He's a tough negotiator. That's right. He's a tough negotiator. He can't get 10 cents from Tom, but he can negotiate nudity.
Even I can get Tom's clothes off.
Right. So, where were we?
We're at the Italian American Community Center in Albany.
Right.
I think we'll have to sit down and pull everything together, but I think we decided Robin should be the one who should nominate you, and I don't know who you want to second you.
And what is Elephant Boy going to do? Is he going to make some kind of speech?
Well, it depends on what you want.
Robin, what did we decide?
I thought that we had changed, and we were going to have Kenneth Keith Callan back or Elephant Boy
one of the retards.
Kenneth Keith second.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll work all that out. So we get up there and we can broadcast from the convention hall?
That's correct.
Oh, good.
We're going to be...
and anyone who wants to come by can stop by and say hi to us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
We're going to...
I don't know how much room is going to be in the convention hall, but we can certainly appear outside the convention hall, can't we?
Yeah, I think our Albany station is setting up like an RV and putting together a little tailgate party. Boy,
those guys really go all out, don't they?
RV.
Oh, RV, recreational vehicle. You can ride around like a dune buggy. Cool. We should have some bikini girls there and stuff.
Well,
I think
we're bringing
3.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We got Debbie and Elena.
And Elaine Marks.
And Elaine Marks, Miss Howard Stern.
Right. And then I know others will show up.
Yeah.
And there's always controversy. Roa feels she's being shut out of the convention.
Oh.
She is. She's right.
She's right. Well, she can come.
She can come.
We just don't have room on our bus.
She feels that I haven't played you her song.
Oh, no, I've heard the song.
What song is this?
She wrote a song about me being governor, but...
Oh. Was it any good? Of course
it's
not.
Brilliant. I don't want to play it here because I'm afraid someone will steal it.
Oh.
It wasn't F the President. I'll
right.
say that.
What is?
Well, anyway, so you got this under control?
Yeah, we're under control. It's going to be a great show.
I don't know, because Tom's kind of like bitching and moaning about this, our general manager. He hasn't been like
he's not
going
up
full
for
out.
This.
But, he's the guy who always wanted me to go do remotes and go out.
Tom can't make up his mind about anything.
I know.
He wants you to go out, but not out.
Well, Tom was telling all the big bosses here that he wasn't informed and stuff about any of this.
Really?
So, yeah, but, I mean...
Does he have a bone to pick?
I don't know. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm saying, like, let's get behind this. Let's go up there. Let's do a good broadcast. And let's make, listen, when I become the gubernatorial nominee, it's big news. Why shouldn't we be covering it?
Have you ever led this company down the garden path?
Never. I always bring up big events.
I understand from what I've been hearing from a few people that this is going to be covered by, national network news.
Of course. This is big. This is a convention.
What else they got to do on a Saturday?
All right. I guess me running for governor isn't a big enough media event for the company to get excited about. How much more do you want?
I'll tell you, once you get that nomination this weekend, all hell is going to break loose because, people aren't taking you seriously as a candidate.
Yeah.
Once you have that libertarian moniker.
It's going to be a whole different thing now. Now I'm a party candidate.
Right. I hope Gary lives. I mean, does he have an asthmatic condition?
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
listening to him breathe today.
Well, that's because he goes out late every night and can't breathe when he gets up in the morning.
There's nothing wrong with where I'm breathing.
When you talk,
I feel fine.
I know what you're saying.
I like almost a wheeze.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nurse Quivers.
Gary, that don't sound good. He was out last night at the hockey game. Gary goes out every night. He has a different activity every night. Last night, Pearl Jam, hockey.
I see. We're in the way of his socializing.
Exactly. This job really screws up his nighttime activities.
Did I go to Albany all day yesterday?
Yes.
Did I do what had to be done?
I'm sure you do it all very well, half in the bag.
Half in the bag.
All sleepy-eyed and doughy-faced.
I only slept for an hour yesterday on the way home.
As a matter of fact, and then when he gets here, he gets all sleepy.
Yeah.
Runs right out the door.
Papa Flunky.
As a matter of fact, Stuttering John was there, so because of his new album, they had him on the Madison Square Garden Network last night. They interviewed him. So John, I guess, had gotten high before the game. And then during the game got progressively more blasted.
I saw John at the end of the third period, and I said, John, man, are you drunk? And he said, I got a buzz. And I said, what's going on? And he said, hey, man, fans keep buying me beers.
So what happened? You got blasted, didn't you know? You knew you were going to be on TV, didn't you?
Yeah, I drank moderately.
Yeah?
Yeah, well,
but you got pretty blasted.
Yeah, but you know what happened? I drank like 5 beers, but they're like 16-ounce beers.
Yeah.
And then to compensate, I started drinking huge glasses of iced tea to and
do you have to pee like every 3 seconds?
Oh yeah. Right before I get on the set, like right before they start, I go, think I got a couple seconds to go to the bathroom? She goes, absolutely not.
You're kidding. So anyway, so John was so blasted, and John, of course, is the last guest on this Madison Square Garden show, and they. Who was on? Joan London?
Joan London, Bobby Mercer.
Peekaboo Street.
Wait a second, listen to this.
The guy, the last...
Peekaboo Street, is that skier?
Yeah. That girl in the silver medal.
Yeah.
The last time the Rangers won the Stanley Cup was 1940. They had one of the original, the 1940.
Oh, and that guy came on before John.
Yeah, so John, all right, he's getting a shot on TV, so they give him, he's like the last guest up. So John is back in the green room and he passes out.
Stop it.
No, I didn't pass out. I just put my head down for a little while.
Yeah, okay, you passed out. So John passes out in the green room, and he's the next guest up.
And this is what Joan London's children were slobbering on?
Yeah, they were gone already.
And they couldn't revive John.
Oh,
so so he gets out there. What happened? They had to smack you around a little bit.
No. They just like, John, you want to come? I was just like, oh, it was just I was watching and I just started like putting my head down to rest. And it was 12:30 at night.
Yeah, right.
And then they finally just brought me out. And I was kind of like,
why doesn't Atlantic Records just burn their money?
I was kind of dumbstruck.
No, he's doing the whole rock star thing.
It's not at all. I was having a good time. I was having a good time at the game.
Weren't you like a little uptight about being on TV drunk?
Oh, no, I thought it would be better for me.
Relax you?
Yeah, I would not stutter as much, but much to my chagrin.
You stuttered?
I stuttered like a maniac.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think when you're loaded...
Tape of this?
Did we have any tape of it?
Yes.
Couldn't stop. But then again, and like Gary says, and so did the record company guy, they're all saying I shouldn't do it. Like, what you advised me not to do is say, I'm stuttering. But because I can't spit the word out, so I end up doing that. I'm not, because with you, we become like, you lost
Howard. I'm used to look on your face. You lost Howard 30 seconds ago.
No, because I'm used to talking to you, so I don't have to do that. But for like a new person, I can see they get like embarrassed by me stuttering, so I have to qualify and go, I'm stuttering, don't worry. So I get weird about it.
So wait a second. You were blasted out of your mind, and you passed out. Then they revive you, and you get on, and you start stuttering all over the place when the guy's interviewing you.
It's a woman.
Oh, it's a woman, and the woman was really cute.
Hot woman.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like tickling her and stuff.
You idiot.
It was closer to date rape.
Really? So you're date raping her while she's interviewing you?
Yeah, but you know, I thought she was having fun. You know, she's.
You don't know. You're drunk.
It didn't look like she was having fun from where I was sitting.
So what happened? You started stuttering, and then you started explaining that you're a stutterer?
Well, no, I would just stutter, and I go, I go, wait, I'm just relax, I'm stuttering, and then, stuff like that.
Yeah. Oh, there I am, I'm doing it again, so you weren't sure what it was.
I told you not to do that.
How? It's like being a cripple and have like a little,
Yeah, but dude, what I'm saying is, what makes you interesting is you're stuttering.
But they
just don't even acknowledge it.
I can't get used to them feeling so uncomfortable. It seems to me that
you want to make them comfortable, but I'm telling you, you're funnier when you're just stuttering.
I gotta do it.
You say it once that you're a stutterer. They call you Stuttering John, so it's fine. It's all explained.
But it's a mental
Why do you think they're having you on? They don't care what you have to say. They want to see you stutter.
But for 23 years, I've been qualifying it. So I got to get, for the 5 years I've been here, I've been, I don't have to, but
right.
But I'm so used to from my, upbringing.
But people aren't uncomfortable. They're
people
entertained.
know what a stutter looks like. You don't have to describe it.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
People aren't uncomfortable. They're entertained by you.
She did finish one of his sentences. I thought that was a little rude.
Yeah.
I don't care. I'd rather them finish my sentence than let me sit there and contort.
I have to see this interview. So you were pretty blasted, and then they want you to go out, and then you have to pee.
Yeah,
you're holding it in.
Yes, I'm holding it in the whole time. And they have these little headsets, look like you're on like a set of Star Trek or something.
Yeah, right.
You ever see those little
Yeah, I know. With the little wire coming across your mouth.
Yeah, John was working a little blue last night.
Yeah.
He had the headset on. He goes, "Beat me up, Scotty, you fat bastard."
Oh yeah. That's what you were doing on TV?
Yeah. I had a good time. They enjoyed it. I'll never be invited back again, probably. But, I thought it was fun.
And what happened at that big meeting that MTV had? Did you get your record added?
I find out today.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'm flipping out.
So, in other words, John puts out an album.
Have some more beers.
Yeah. John puts out an album. So, of course, you make this video. And there's a whole, I don't know, there's a couple of people at MTV that watch these videos, and they decide which ones get added. And sometimes they just add it, and they play it at night once, and they tell you it's added.
Yeah.
So you got to get added.
He needs heavy rotation.
Yeah, otherwise you can forget it. Kiss that record goodbye.
You know what? MTV has become what radio used to be in the past. Remember when program directors and the music director used to get into a room and listen to the records and decide?
Yeah, there was actually something going on. That's a lot of power to give one organization. I hear some of the other music companies are getting together to start a music channel because...
Yeah, a lot of guys are talking about competition.
Yeah, because it's ridiculous. A lot of people put out music, but it'll be just like radio. They'll all play the same stuff anyway. None of them will add something that the other one doesn't. There'll just be two channels playing the same stupid tapes. You'll see. Because if that theory worked, there's 30 radio stations. Nobody plays anything different. So why would it be different on video? But anyway, so what did you do? They submitted it to MTV?
It was viewed yesterday, but they don't let you know until today what the outcome was.
It's like a beauty contest.
It's a co-op board.
Oh man.
But it's a great video, I mean...
You don't know what they were watching, though.
No, but you thought it was a great one.
I enjoyed it thoroughly. Loved it.
Just so happened that 20 better videos came out.
Yeah, that might be your luck. I thought it was a real good video. Do I think they should play it, John? Yes. What can I say? But I'm not the guy who decides, all right? Maybe they'll play it. Maybe God will touch you. I doubt it, but you never know, man. They'll probably burn you. They got a lot of power over there. Just be prepared for the worst, and if anything happens, you'll be happy.
John's having the worst day of his life. He's really nervous.
Did the record company grease anybody for you?
I don't know. No.
Dude, forget it.
Jesus. They don't do that.
Sure. Okay.
Stop it, Howard.
Yeah, they never do that.
You're working on it.
You ever hear about the independent record scandal? They used to hire independents. They'd go out and grease all the program directors. Buy them Coke and stuff.
Is that old hat now?
Old hat?
No, now it's
just changed.
Instead of Coke, it's like 40-inch TVs and giant CD players and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Different hat. Well, look, you dropped the keys to your new car.
Ooh. Yeah.
I played it for Mike Judge yesterday. I thought it was great too.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but do Beavis and Butthead like it?
Yeah, he thought it was great.
Who, Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah, I mean he was recording Beavis.
Mike Judge is the guy who makes Beavis and Butthead.
Were you talking to Mike or Beavis?
I was talking to all three of them.
I hope Mike Judge made friends with him and all that stuff. I hope he puts you on Beavis and Butthead and goofs on your video.
They asked me to maybe do a cameo on Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Who's the stuttering dude, you know?
I see. All right, very good. All right, John, get out of here. I'm sick of your career. I have to sit there and talk about John's career all day.
Well, yeah, this is the release date of my album.
All right, good luck, man.
Oh, it's the 19th.
Yeah, it comes out
Congratulations.
today.
All right, man.
It hits record stores today.
Excellent. We're looking forward to buying that. All right, very good. Stuttering John, everyone.
We never did get to his Eddie Vedder interview.
Yeah, you got so much stuff.
I got a lot of tape of yours. Yeah, okay.
Doctors.
All right, I'll get to it. Don't relax. There's plenty of time. We'll be back right after these words.
We're back with the Howard Stern Show.
Oh, yeah.
With the Howard Stern Show.
No, I've always been very sickly. Like, if I do any kind of exertion, I get sick. So
even as a young person?
I think so. I'm not sure. I don't remember all that well, but no, I don't remember as a young person getting sick.
I don't remember you talking about being sickly as a child or anything.
But I've always been the type of adult that's like frail or something. Whenever I do something too energetic, I get sick.
But don't you think that could be psychological? Because basically you're in very good health.
Yeah, I always thought that it was psychological, but then, you know, when we worked in Washington, I decided I'm always sick. I'm going to become a burly kind of guy. I'm going to change my body type. So this is what I decided, because I'm so narrow and thin and waif-like. I decided at one point I'm going to become a big He-Man. And instead of like working out with weights or something,
you just ate.
I just started eating a lot of like. I ate way too much Roy Rogers. And I would eat, like, ask Robin, I'd be on the air, I'd have Chinese food while I was on the air, then I'd go home and have a pound of spaghetti and meat sauce. And
this is morning?
No,
yeah.
This was in the afternoon, NBC. And also even in the morning. In the morning,
we used to call him and order breakfast, remember?
I'd have 2 big egg sandwiches, bacon, cheese, everything. Unbelievable what I used to eat during the morning show.
Because I remember that was one of the first big fights at DC 101.
Yeah.
Oh, it's disgusting when you eat on the air.
Yeah, I remember that. They were mad at me for eating on the air. I couldn't help it. I had to become burly.
Boy, it's good I wasn't on the show.
Oh, you would have died.
We would have all exploded.
Yeah. And God bless Robin, boy. I guess she wanted to get burly, too.
No, I didn't necessarily eat breakfast with you.
You ate something.
Oh, man.
She stuck right there with me.
Oh, stop it.
God love you.
She wasn't jogging around the studio.
My problem was that I had gone from a very active career to a sedentary one.
Whatever.
No, I was looking at some old pictures of you. You were so heavy, you looked shorter.
Excuse me, I had gone from a very active career to a sedentary
No, I'm just saying it was something that happened. You got tall again. Don't worry.
She went from active to sedentary. That's why she ate so much. She had to eat more to be sedentary. No, she kept up with me.
Oh, stop it.
We had
I
fun
didn't
together.
Eat 2 egg sandwiches in the morning.
One thing about Robin, God love her, she'll
I hang with the boys.
Yeah, she hangs in there with the best of them. And I don't know. I decided that if I got big and like stocky,
that would take care of your health problem.
Yeah, that I would suddenly become this healthy guy. And instead, I started getting sicker and sicker to a point that the doctor told me I was going to die because I had pneumonia every weekend. So,
I didn't know if it was pneumonia. I knew you were on antibiotics.
I was on steroids too in Washington.
Yeah.
Because my throat was so screwed up. It was just I was sickly. Because I wasn't eating properly, because I decided I was going to be big and burly.
I didn't know it was an active decision.
Yeah, it was. It was a decision on my part that I was going to let my weight go because I would become this big, heavy set guy.
It never dawned on you to work out?
No.
Never.
No, that's too much work. I just thought if I ate more and I didn't care, I would just...
You're just going to get big.
I was going to get big. Yeah, Gary, please, clear your throat. He went to Pearl Jam last night, so I got to sit here and suffer.
I'm back.
Yeah. Well, clear your throat if you're going to talk. God, drink some warm... So you got big. Went to Pearl Jam. How were they? Good?
They were incredible.
Yeah.
Where were they?
Eddie's the weirdest guy in the world.
You have a Pearl Jam in your throat.
That's true. I mean, I think the band is great, but I think he's nuts.
Why was he nuts?
Because he just acts weird on purpose.
Gary told me that he just spits on the stage like he hocks Big Louie, the lead singer of Pearl Jam.
But he hocks them in between lines. Like he'll sing a line and then he'll... Well, you don't hear the but you just see a big, giant loogie flying across the stage.
It's really weird. I was watching Saturday Night Live. The worst show on television is Saturday Night Live. I think the Tom Arnold show is better than Saturday Night Live. And I watched for Pearl Jam. And in the middle of the second song, I see Eddie Vedder spit this huge white thing out of his mouth. I thought it was gum. And that's really... I could vomit from that. That's really gross.
He must have done it 15 or 20 times.
Yeah, and what about all the poor workers who have to sit and clean that crap
Who
up?
wants to clean up his spittle?
I thought he was a man of the people. That's all an act with him, though. It's very, very contrived. I know it because I used to watch MTV when Pearl Jam first started out, before they got famous.
Yeah.
And Eddie Vedder was like this really... The lead singer of Pearl Jam was like a real... up kind of guy, always talking, very talkative, very
and
smiley.
wanted to be a star.
Yeah, well, yeah, he was just happy. And you could see it. You could see his basic nature. And then, even like in the movie Singles, he was starting to act like a rock star because they asked him to act like a rock star. So he was acting all moody and crap. So you know he has it in him to act like a rock star. So now you see him, and he's, you know, every minute he seems like he's in turmoil and he's upset and brooding, and he's got his hands, you know, covering his face, and his head is drooping into his hands, his cupped hands, and he's all messed up. It's contrived. You just know it. You can tell it's contrived.
He was saying some very weird stuff last night.
Oh, yeah?
Like people would yell out, "Eddie, I love you," and he would go, "No, you don't, man. Pete Townsend said it best. You don't know me because I don't even know myself."
Oh, boy.
A-hole.
Oh, boy.
And then he did this really weird thing. I think it was a message to Kurt Cobain, but I wasn't sure.
You don't love me, man.
Well, he won't hear it.
You don't even know who I am.
Did you give a message to Kurt Cobain?
I think it was a message about Kurt Cobain. He says, "I'm going to say F-man about 50,000 times now." So, of course, the audience cheers. And then he goes, that last song, it's like if you feel like F the world or F everybody or F off. And he just went through a whole list. He goes, "I'm telling you, man, life is a better bet."
All right. His message to his fans that he's going to stay alive.
There you go.
So he can spit.
It's like somebody bought him a rock star manual, and like he's following it. It's like Bruce Springsteen used to do that too.
He's up to chapter 7.
Except Bruce is such a dork. Eddie's better at it than Bruce.
Yeah, but that spitting thing, I agree with you. Who wants to clean that?
That was pretty bad. My wife taped Saturday Night Live for me because I fell asleep. And just when they got to the third song, which was Glorified G, my favorite song, I think that was Glorified G. I don't know all the names of their songs, but I don't know, it cut off in the middle of the song. The tape. Yeah.
I know the two songs they rehearsed were Daughter and Rearview Mirror, and then a new song.
Yeah.
It was Daughter.
It was Daughter he did, right, yeah.
Oh, wow,
the last
that's
song.
one of the best.
What?
You know what I thought was weird last night, guys? They didn't do a live.
And they didn't do Black.
But,
what?
I thought maybe they didn't do it live because Kurt Cobain maybe or something, you know?
No, they didn't do it because the lead singer of Pearl Jam feels like, hey, man, I hear those songs on the radio so much that I don't want to do them. They've become too commercial.
Well, he said about Black that it was. I think I read somewhere he said it was bastardizing the message, that it was so overplayed. Of course, if nobody gets to hear it,
what good is it?
What good is the message?
It's bastardizing the message. That guy's weird.
Just they buried on the record.
I wish I just had a clip of all the things he says on stage. I hate when rock stars talk.
You still have me interviewing him.
What?
You still have me interviewing him.
Do you?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's up, I don't know. Somewhere.
I should play some Stuttering John this morning. I want to take a few phone calls, though. That guy's real lucky, man. He's this close to being a mailman, Eddie Vedder. Just came this close. Because that's what John will be if his record doesn't hit. He'll be a mailman. I'll quit the radio, and John will have nothing.
He has his investments.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. What are you going to do if your record doesn't? When is it be officially released? Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Did you play the video for MTV yet?
Today.
Oh, today? Are you going over there?
No, they have a big screening process where they screen like 40 videos.
Oh, good luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Can you imagine all that work you put into it, and those guys reject it, and it's absolutely worthless because where else are you going to play it?
I know. That's the thing.
The box.
Why don't you even get on Saturday Night Live, man? Did your publicist try that?
I don't think so, no.
Why don't you try? Get a gig on there. Why not? Maybe they'll take you.
They tried Jay Leno. They turned us down.
He did?
Supposed to be the guy who screens the story ideas.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know. It's like a musician, and he says no way he's coming on.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I can tell you.
No way.
Why is John laughing?
Why are you laughing like an idiot? Why is everything caving in? I'm embarrassed. If you weren't embarrassed up until now, you should be embarrassed now. You're embarrassed.
I was talking to somebody about John. You know, this is going to be so tough because John got like his first sort of lukewarm review.
Really?
It was an Entertainment Weekly. It was a little box.
What did it say?
It just said that it compared him to Bon Jovi and the guys from Wayne's World. It said the guys from Wayne's World are a little funnier But I mean, it wasn't horrible.
The album isn't supposed to be funny.
Yeah, I know. Supposedly the girl has I don't know. She's an old bag.
So I heard that.
She's an old bag.
45.
You can't go by that. You know what? I was talking to Leslie West over the weekend. You know what they said about in Rolling Stone about Cream's first album or something, which was I think it was Disraeli Gears or something.
Wheels of Fire.
Was it Wheels of Fire? They panned it.
That's why they disbanded.
They said, you know what, this group really sucks, and you know what, this album will probably be big because it sucks so bad, or some really disgusting review.
They were terrible of them.
And meanwhile, it was like, it was a band that changed the world, kind of music anyway.
Well, somebody was saying that it took them like...
You got a good review from Roberto Santiago.
We get good reviews everywhere except for this.
Well, where did you get good reviews? I haven't seen it.
Yeah, bring us your reviews.
And all the Hard Reports, and the CMJ, all the
the Hard Report doesn't negatively review anything.
No, but all the trades, we just and they just played our song out in Philadelphia, one of the stations, and they got like overwhelming requests and.
Who did it? YSP?
No, another station.
Really?
And same thing happened in Dallas. They played Smash Trash and they got overwhelming smashes. So
wow.
So now they're adding it to the playlist.
Good.
I said you can add it because there's no way I can't.
Well, there you go. Well, maybe you're on your way. Boy, if this doesn't work, what are you going to do? Are you going to kill yourself? You're going to kill yourself.
I feel like this is junior achievement.
Yeah.
This is John's little business that he's got.
Yeah, well, we'll see how well it does. We'll keep tracking it.
I'm crossing my fingers.
Yeah. Poor John. This is more pressure than he's ever known.
I feel like Gary's going to finish his story.
I was going to say, I heard that someone had to sit John down for like an hour.
Yeah.
And explain to him that it's a little tiny thing, that it's a review that'll be gone in a week. It was a tiny little bit of
review.
And John is crushed.
Yeah.
Crushed by it.
Do you get freaked out in the beginning when you got a bad review?
Not really. I always expect bad reviews because I think what I do is garbage. So I agree. I tend to agree.
A good review is bad.
Yeah, I'm not particularly a fan of myself. See, you have a high opinion of yourself. My problem is I have a very low opinion of myself and tend to believe
But
that
isn't it
right.
generally true in rock and roll that if you get a good review, that's bad?
That's what they say.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't mean anything because, I read Rolling Stone every week, and they review tons of albums that are really good. They give them 4 stars. They give the new Boz Scaggs.
And that doesn't sell any records.
Yeah, they gave the new Boz Scaggs 4 stars. That's I don't care what you tell me.
Anybody heard that?
Yeah, it's not gonna sell. You trust me. It's just not gonna. It's Boz Scaggs. It's over. Someone smack him in the head and tell him it's over. Boz, it's over.
Stop making records.
Dude. Yeah, stay home. Count your money from the other records. What was that song he used to do, Boz Scaggs?
Low Down?
Yeah.
He does a song called It's Over.
Yeah, play that for him.
Over and over again.
Right. But, now I know what you mean. A negative review can really kill you. I know, when I wrote my book, and I got all those positive reviews, that really got me going.
Yeah.
That got me going. They got me all fired up. But even the publicist warned me, he says, you see all these positive reviews? In about 4 or 5 months, then they'll have to review it negatively because there'll be press backlash. They understand the press to a T. You can't. They know exactly how the press reacts to stuff.
Yeah.
And they were right. In about 5 months, and you started to see every article was like, it's not a good book. You know what I mean? They got so annoyed that it was #1 for so long. They just started writing that it was bad. They got hostile. They couldn't take it. It was like, hey, I've been writing since I was 12, and this guy comes out with a book out of the box, and it's better than anything I ever wrote. I can't stand it. So it was that kind of thing. When it first came out, nobody expected it to be good, and then all of a sudden it was good.
Caught them by surprise.
You caught them by surprise, and they had to write a positive review. And then after everyone got used to the positive reviews, negative reviews came out. But by then it was too late. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't understand the music business, though. I don't know how it works. I think if you don't have MTV playing your video, you might be in trouble.
Yeah, that's the big
No matter how good your song is or bad. You know what I'm saying, Robin?
Except for rap. Rap doesn't get
Rap has a very loyal audience.
Doesn't get on anything and it sells like 1 million.
Yeah, I don't understand that at all. I thought black people had no money.
White people are buying rap.
Are they?
Yeah.
Jesus. The hell did that happen?
What happened to the world, huh?
What's your record label again?
Atlantic.
Can't they bribe anybody? I'm sure those guys at MTV take payoffs. I mean, there's got to be somebody
maybe
there.
That's how those. I mean, because how do you pick a video?
I mean, payola's going on ever since.
I read one of those books in the 70s.
I've seen a few of the new videos. I'm definitely sure someone got paid off. There's got to be.
I'll tell you, that one with that bumblebee, the girl in the bee outfit.
I heard that was $100,000 they gave somebody.
I want to shoot my TV every time that comes on.
That friggin' bee. Sometimes I feel like the end of the world.
How could that be a hit?
It's insane.
You know that song's been out for a year.
Yeah, the video made that song. The song was lingering on the album.
Yeah, I heard the girl in the bee costume stops at everyone's house. That's how they got it on. They went door to door.
You know, I read in a book, like in the 70s, in the middle 70s, or the late 70s, they used to FedEx Coke with the record.
Yeah.
So they would just put the cocaine in the box with the record.
Cool. Can't anyone do that for you? I mean, I don't know if anyone at MTV takes payoffs, but I'm sure you can find somebody willing to. Seems to me if you want to get to the top, you give them a couple of bucks. Worthwhile investment. Grease them. I still can't figure out how Tommy Mottola made Mariah Carey a star. There had to be something going on there.
What?
Trust me on that.
Hey, we got a couple of girls waiting to get naked.
And Howard, you know, my mom is coming here at 9:30. She's
gonna get naked too?
She wants to finally meet you. She keeps
yeah, bring your mother in. Yeah, she can come in. I'd like to meet your mother.
Did you know that she tried to meet you 3 times and has been foiled at every attempt?
Really?
What?
I didn't know. I just found this out last night.
At the TV show, you didn't want to meet anybody, and then at the
what TV show?
At the Channel 9 show, she came there and she wanted to meet you, but you were too busy.
Yeah.
And then she came to the radio show and you had a client meeting. So she's like,
she's trying one more time while he's on the air.
What's your mom's name again?
Osa.
Osa.
Yeah, but it's spelled A-A-S-E. Assy.
Osa.
Assy.
Can you say that, Osa?
You should see her. My aunt's name is Goyli.
Goyli?
Yeah.
You have an Aunt Goyli?
I got a cousin Ulrich.
Ulrich?
Yeah.
Because where's she from again? Sweden?
Oh, yeah. Denmark. I have an Aunt Henny.
Henny?
Yeah.
And Ula?
And Ula. Yeah. There's an Ula, too.
His whole family brings him into...
There's an Ulrich, there's an Ula. Coupling up with English.
If you want John to stutter, make sure he never goes to bed before 1. That's it. He can get enough sleep.
He's wasted, I know.
He just didn't get enough sleep. That's when he stutters.
He can't get a word out.
Cooking today.
And my aunt... Annie. My mother's name is Osa, but it's spelled like.
Funny thing is, Fred's doing an impression of John holding up that spot sign.
He's holding up the spot sign. Yet he won't
multi-talented.
I tell you are unbelievable. All right, let me take a break. There's women here who have to take their clothes off.
I don't know what that's all about.
I'll tell you in a minute. It's very important that they get in here. They have an important message.
Your eye is hurting because of this pressure of not being able to have these women.
Robin, when you find out what this is about, you're going to be very sorry you spoke up.
Yeah, you don't understand. This is for a good cause, this nudity.
All right.
Just wait. All right, we got to take a break. I want to hear your Pearl Jam stuff and all that.
There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. His Liam Neeson in the bathroom interview was pretty good.
All right, we'll get to all that.
Sedan to Holyfield, I get to.
All right. And I'll take some phone calls, too. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show.
Robin, I'm going to take some phone calls in a minute. I'm going to do a lot of things, but... and I'm going to tell you all about our trip to Albany that's coming up. We have to make a few decisions. I've got to find a running mate. I'll tell you all about my search over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
But first, there's some nudity here. Let me fix myself up. Let me put my...
Should the governor...
In this instance, yes, Robin.
Here we go. I just asked a question.
This is nudity for a reason. What's the reason again?
They're from the People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals. They'd rather go naked than wear fur.
Yeah.
You're kidding. Is it Kim Basinger?
No, unfortunately, Kim was not available today.
Are they good looking?
Yeah, they're really cute. One of them was arrested in London, and one of them was arrested in Paris.
Hey, you know, turn the heat up a little. It's a little cold in here, and then they're gonna get...
They won't take their clothes off. They'll have to use fur.
Oh, they'll take it off for like a second.
So what is this? They come around and get nude to make the point?
Yeah, I guess. And I said, okay, let's have them on. They're against the abuse of animals, so they get naked.
But are they models?
No, they're not models. They're just people that work for the organization.
Oh.
And I guess...
Are they good looking?
They're cute.
Yeah?
They're cute.
Nice bodies?
Yeah, no fat.
Yeah, good. Great. So, in other words, if we let them talk about animals, they'll be naked?
Right.
All right, but I'm not letting them talk about animals until they're naked.
I think they understand that.
Cool. How do I look? You see any snot dripping out of my nose?
None.
It just blew my nose. I just want to make sure. You know, in front of naked girls, I like to look my best. Let's see if I turn Billy's mic on. I didn't even realize it.
Are we ready for them, Howard?
Let's see if your mic works.
Hi. The naked women.
All right, thanks.
Gee, Bruce left just before this happened.
Yeah, well, he goes, boy, you guys got great timing. He has an appointment. Just as well. I don't want to look at naked girls in front of my brother-in-law.
Hey, Robin, as long as you're here and they got him here.
Here we go.
I know that you and Stuttering John are like...
No, we're not having any fight. We're not having any fight.
Stuttering John had a surprise party, and I know I couldn't be there, so they asked me to sign a giant birthday card.
Yes.
To Stuttering John, and I signed the card, you know, Stuttering John. And you refused to sign it?
Yes.
Why are you involved in things like this?
I'm not
Just sign
involved in anything.
Why are you always having a war with
John
people?
doesn't like me anymore. So I said, why would anybody ask me to sign a card?
That's because Robin tells me that she, off the air, she only tells me what I need to hear.
You don't even want to hear that.
And on the air, she's the real Robin, but outside the studio, to me, she's all phony.
Now, Robin, was this the old you or the new you?
No, he said to me, this is the new me.
That wouldn't sign.
And why would, somebody tells you I don't like you.
Right.
I didn't even know John was having a birthday party. His friends who were throwing it, I guess, or something, came up and said, Robin, we have a big card for John. I said, John doesn't like me. Why would you ask me to sign?
Would you like you after you told me that stuff?
Wait, you didn't get enough advance notice to sign the card for John's birthday?
No. What is he talking about advance notice?
No, she said that why would I sign a card for somebody who doesn't like me?
I wasn't going out of my way not to sign John's card. I didn't even know anything about it. They came to me and said, Robin, there's a big card for John. And I said, well, why are you asking me? John doesn't like me. They know he doesn't like me.
I always questioned why you were involved with John anyway. I never understood the...
Get him
because he liked to talk to you.
Right.
See? So who the hell wants to hang out with that? So that's why you were hanging out with me. To get information from the show, correct?
But I'm saying you shouldn't be so involved. You should just be like, oh, there's John. Hello, John.
That's all.
No, because he likes. So you should be able to sign his card. No,
he announced to me, I really don't like you. I don't want to be friends. I was like,
I announced to her. No, she announced to me that she is just, she's BSing me all the time.
I never said.
You said off the air. No, I have it on tape. You said off the air. You're
But you involved me in this conversation.
It was all on tape with the e-cams, and she gave me this whole kind of rundown of how off the air she just gives me what I need to hear. And
why would you say something?
I mean,
why are you
You know what this was all about? This was about Fred and his wife.
Yeah, you know why? Because when Robin's with me,
has nothing to do with me.
But if you're acting in a surreptitious way, you've got to play low-key. You've got to just say, you're getting good information. But
here's what happened. I went out there. John was fuming because he couldn't understand why it was everybody. It was all right for everybody else to kiss his wife but him.
Right.
So I'm trying to see where his mind is on this whole thing. And he's carrying on about Freddie having problems with him when he played with him.
Go ahead, yeah.
Freddie doing this.
So how'd you get into trouble?
Yeah, so
because how mind you, Robin says, okay.
I said, well, maybe, Fred may have this attitude about you. Maybe he's a little jealous of you or something. So then John goes on, and it comes a big thing on the air.
Right.
Because I said Robin
come back,
right.
And I say, Howard, John's out there with all these feelings about Fred.
Right.
And we talk about it on the air. Then John wants to draw me into the argument. I don't have bad feelings about Fred. I'm not going to say bad things about Fred.
All right.
So
but
I say to John...
Okay for you. Yeah, but Robin, you being two-faced because off the air with me, like, oh yeah, maybe.
I just wanted to get information.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about. So in other words,
Well, listen, I am the same as you. I always egg people on get it, but I don't tell them that I do.
I can't figure out if Robin
acts like John's friend.
Howard, you know the difference
we
is.
were in the mid. I had to say,
Howard, you know the difference is.
I don't feel this way on the air.
Off the air with you is, I mean, at least you don't sit and torture me off the air.
Right.
Our show don't stop. She tortures me, puts me through.
I've seen her. I mean,
puts through mental games that only her father probably did to her.
Right.
You know what I mean? And now she's going to do it to me.
Right.
So that she would do that.
Didn't play mental games.
Well, whatever. I mean, all right. She didn't.
Her father was mental. That was it. What did you do? You believe something?
No, I don't think so.
No, okay.
Come on.
No one knows what you're talking about anyway.
All right, but anyway.
All right, so you refused to sign his card.
I didn't refuse to do anything. I said, if John doesn't like me, why would you ask me to sign his card? I was trying to do him a favor.
Right.
He's got a birthday. Why does he want to see the name of a person he hates on?
Oh, that's not refusal. Wait a minute.
I'm just saying, John has friends. They're throwing him a party. He doesn't want some person he can't
that he doesn't like, right,
on his birthday card.
But Howard, I mean, if you could be, Judge Howito right now.
Right. Listen, I'm going to tell you about Robin. Want me to tell you about Robin? Want me to tell you? There are 6 Robins.
I count 10.
There's the old Robin. There's the new Robin. There's the cured Robin. There's the Robin who engages you in conversation off the air. And then there's the Robin who engages you in conversation on the air. How many is that? 6? 5. Then there's 5 Robins.
And how about the nut?
What?
How about the nut?
No, just 5 Robins.
See, I can't figure out if Robin is that shrewd or that not cured.
I don't know. I don't know.
About how you're saying that this is all a big game that you're playing to get information out of John, but it also sounds like you're a little wacky too.
What?
Well, he's saying that you're too involved with these interns. You should be.
I'm not involved at all. They think I am.
Well, but see, this is my point. You're thinking of the movie.
My point.
They go to your house.
She hangs out. She breaks bread. She gives her own information of personal things that she would only do to a friend.
That's not true either.
Okay. Well, I knew half her book way before it came out, years before.
Which half?
Even about the,
What, about a father?
Even about the molestation.
I knew that, too.
Okay, but,
Everybody knew it.
Well, whatever. So I don't think she tells everybody that. So you have this, good friendship and everything, right? Everything's going along good. And then she comes down and says, you know what? That was phony. That's not me.
Right.
On the air, the one that hates you is me.
See, that's all your interpretation. I don't hate you. I don't hate you on or off the air.
The one that's always put, that's the real me. The one on the air who's always chiding. That's me. The nice one, who's sometimes nice one off the air is not
Make up
the
your
real
mind,
one.
John. Either I torture you off the air and on the air, or I don't.
Well, I mean, listen. How can she not get me crazy if she's crazy? Then of course she's going to get me crazy.
All right. Well, very good.
Said, John, if I've hurt you that much, we don't need to have anything more to do.
Let's not forget that 3 years ago, Robin didn't talk to me for about 4 months.
Was that right?
That was the old Robin.
That was the old Robin.
My favorite John and Robin story.
I think they're all crazy.
My favorite John and Robin story happened a couple of months ago. John and Robin go to the movies together, and just as the movie's starting, Robin turns to him and starts chastising him about something. And John says, "Wait a minute, I want to talk to you about it." She goes, "Can't you see the movie's starting?"
She goes to me. She goes, "You did something today that could affect your future and piss off all your superiors in your career. It's so bad what you did that I don't even know if I can tell you. Robin, what is it? Shut up, the movie's starting." So for 2 hours in the movie, I'm going, I'm going nuts the whole movie. And she sits there. This is the kind of talk. This is only one incident.
This is a practical joke.
Wait a second, Robin. If somebody did that to you, you would have a fit.
Oh, yeah.
You would have a... No, you could care. Oh, yeah.
Howard, she was having me
have a fit.
She was having me crawl into the fetal position in her car wash, killing me, beating me up in the car.
Mr. Practical Joke.
Why was it?
That's a practical... No, that's Robin being abusive because it's just... You're the one transferring, Miss Quivers.
Oh, you're too
You're being abusive because you were abused.
I don't know what's going on.
She's taking it on with
well,
the people.
John, it's over. Now, what's the big deal?
You're in a position, Robin, to be, obviously, you're a lot older than me, so so you're in the, the higher position in that relationship. So I'll come to you for advice. So then I come to you for advice, and then the same person is torturing me.
Well, is that?
I don't even know what he said.
Gary, you understood it, right?
It's so hard when you're a stutterer.
I don't know what he's saying.
So lost in the entertainment.
What are you saying? I don't even know.
I'm trying to say is she puts herself in the position to give advice.
That's cruel.
She puts herself in this position that I'm going to look up to.
Right. No,
she abuses that.
You finally got smart. She does torture you.
Yeah,
there's no question about it. So you got to have nothing to do with her. That's all.
I said,
So that's it. That's the end of it.
What's the problem?
That's all.
The problem is you wouldn't sign the card, which is pretty nice thing to do and pretty simple thing to do, whether you're fighting or not. It's a guy's birthday.
I'm not fighting.
You should have signed the card.
I don't like you. I can't stand you. I don't want to have anything to do with you, so I didn't sign his card.
Right. She didn't want to torture you.
But Howard, do you understand?
Well, I understand that.
Okay, but do you understand why I would say it? And then after all this...
It doesn't matter, John.
Let me just finish my story. Fine, Ron, I don't care, but let me finish. I don't care if you ever talk to me for the rest of your life. Believe me, it'll be nice. But Howard, let me just finish this.
You know what? He says, I hate you. I say, fine, I'm out of your heart. Now you don't talk to me the rest of your life.
Howard, I didn't ask you to sign my card. I can give a frog's fat ass if you sign it. You know what I'm saying? But Howard, let me just say one thing.
Well, why are we here?
Daddy didn't stutter on.
Howard, let me just kind of finalize it. So she'll come with me about Freddie, and she'll see I'll be upset about Freddie. You know, I'll be like, I don't know what. And then she'll chime in. Well, maybe he's a little jealous about your album. Maybe this, maybe this.
Right.
Okay, then I come on the air and I go, hey, Robin, tell me, go ahead. You know, you were saying this. I never said anything.
Right.
You know, you're two-faced. Turn around, let me take the other one.
You have these feelings. I'll tell you exactly what I said. I know you have these feelings.
No, that's BS.
I really don't
That's
feel
the way that
way.
you rationalize it later on.
I don't feel that
That's the way you remember it because you're more convinced that
go back
convince
to
yourself
the
that's how it happened. Just like all your hopes happen.
I don't know what you're doing with John anyway in the first place.
Well, my theory is she get rid of John because now she's got Gorilla.
Yeah, and good luck. She's torturing him, too.
Right. No more than you.
Oh, I heard about your cat letter. You know what? I have it. I forgot to bring it in.
What?
I got to bring in the cat letter.
Cat
letter?
Oh, the little cat letter you gave the Gorilla Engagement. How to take care of your cats.
Oh, letter.
Letter.
Howard, you should see it. She tells Gorilla and Engagement to call them by their first names and talk to them. I have it all in my house. If I would have known this was going to be today, I would have brought it in.
It was a cute little letter. It was a joke. It was a joke.
I'm telling you. You go home in a straitjacket.
What?
You should go home in a straitjacket.
Fine.
Well, you're going to lose a friend for life.
No, he's already done that.
You know what's funny about that letter? I had someone read it, and they said, wow, who the heck is this? They said, this person's a nut. I said, read the bottom who signed it. It was like, Robin read this?
What was the letter saying?
It was just like, don't forget to take care of the cats and feed them this and talk to them, and they know their names, and I want you to at least spend 15 minutes talking to them. And
that's ridiculous.
Make sure they're not lonely.
I have it in my house. I was amazed. I felt like I was reading
What's going on in that apartment?
It was a joke, Howard. I had to leave them instructions as to how to, what to do for the cats because they were watching my cats while I went away on vacation. And instead of just writing
a cold letter,
I made it a joke.
A joking letter.
Me being the good employee thinking, wow, if I don't talk to the cats, maybe they're going to...
Did you talk to the cat?
I don't know. I was like, good cat.
He's probably afraid you had a camera on there to see how you treated the cat.
I was afraid that if he screwed up, she'd go nuts on him. Right, Grill?
Absolutely.
Be honest. Everyone's afraid she's going to go nuts.
The funny thing is, I didn't see
the place is afraid she's going to go nuts.
I didn't see the letter there. I didn't see the letter when I first came in, so I just figured I started looking in the cabinets and I saw all this, the cat food in the can. So I opened it up. There's 4 cats. I put 4 cans of cat food all over. Then I find the letter. The 2 cats are eating all the cat food. I see the letter and it says, "Do not give them canned cat food." I was like, "Oh man!"
Fighting the cat for the food.
I was like, "Get away, get away!" The cat's slipping out.
Just throwing it out the window. That would have been the end of it. Oh man!
The last time.
All right. So the point is, you and Robin are not getting along. Now I understand.
The last time I think.
All right.
We get along fine. If I need something, I talk to John, but I don't have anything else to do.
So these personality conflicts occur at the workplace.
Not
they just
with
seem
me.
to occur.
Not with me.
See, not with us. See,
I'm out of your life. No problem.
See what I'm saying? It's like
what happened to the mediator, Robin?
I tried talking to John to only have him turn to me and say, "I don't like you. I don't want to have anything."
I said I don't like you after you told me that the you up the air was phony. How could you like somebody that's phony?
2 days after this incident occurred, I went to John and I said, "John, I'm really hurt that I hurt you."
But how could I believe that? That's off the air. It's phony.
Oh, listen, she apologized to you.
And I tried.
Do it on the air. Do it on the air, Robin.
To me.
She
do it on the air, Howard.
Do what on the air?
Do it on the air. On the air is the real Robin. Do it on the
the air.
Do what?
Apologize to me on the air, Robin. No, off the air, when Howard can't hear you. Right? Do it on the air. Come on, I want to hear the real Robin.
That's when he announced
I am right.
Howard that he wanted to have nothing further.
Because I don't believe her off the air. Howard, you just told me it's all phony off the air. I'm supposed to believe her apology off the air?
I don't care.
Of course, because...
I could care less.
Be open-minded for a second.
I'm being open-minded. This is retarded. I've never heard such nonsense.
Listen. Off the air...
OJ is running around free. I'm listening to this.
No, Howard, off the air she tells me that everything off the air is phony. Then she apologizes. Am I supposed to believe that? Come on.
Listen, let me tell you something.
They were all nuts.
If you feel Robin is abusive to you...
No, I think Robin just...
When you feel Robin is abusive to you, you're right. You shouldn't have anything to do with her. That's absolutely the case. It's not a necessary function of the show to have you two get along. Well, when push comes to shove, I'll shove you out before.
Of course.
You know,
I would never. It doesn't matter to me. I could care less.
Robin doesn't have a problem with anybody. So for your paperback, could you make an appendix where you list all the people you don't have a problem with? There are so many people that you have problems with. How could you say you don't have a problem with anybody?
Who does she have a problem with?
A whole list of ex-interns.
Well, that's the old one.
You know what, Gary?
That's the old
get
one.
with the program today. Today. What is your problem today? Who do I have a problem with today?
John.
No, I don't. John has a problem with me.
She's been nice to John.
So let me ask you something. Robin.
What did I say? Gary can't even hear me. I said I went to John 2 days after he blew up to try to apologize to him, and
I heard
Gary
that.
now says I have a problem.
I heard that. I just as the on-air Gary. Just kidding around.
Well, that's the point, Robin. Why couldn't you apologize to me on the air, Robin?
Oh, come on.
Why should she apologize to you?
Because if she's going to, be
That's
that way.
the show, though.
I know. Well,
Why didn't you apologize to Ralph?
And I've only been doing this
on the show when you woke him up.
I did.
Roll the
E-tape. No, roll the E-tape. I said, listen, if on the E-show, I said, listen, if
I don't want the E-show.
If I upset Ralph,
listen, I've had enough of this. Get out of here. I could care less.
Well, I really could care less. Oh, you brought me in. I don't care.
I didn't know it was such a heavy thing. All right, well, listen, we'll be back right after these words.
Stern Show. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
I need a little excitement.
I know what it's like. Keep the wheels up in the field line. They really might know what it's like. Keep the
Howard Stern Show.
Don't end it? You want more? Listen, no, here is the point. Here is the point.
It's not being
Here is the point. Here is the point. You are not getting along with Robin. Robin has said to you, she attempted to get in touch with you and straighten this out and has not been straightened out, so she is now ignoring you and you are ignoring her.
Yes,
is that correct?
I'm not ignoring him, like I said. If I have something, John told me I only want to have, we will have
a professional relationship.
Howard, John's heart is broken. They've been good friends for years, and John always thought they had a really good friendship, and now
he was mistaken, obviously.
He was asking him for information.
Yeah, exactly.
He's hurt.
Exactly it.
And then she apologized.
You know what? I can tell you how
Hold on,
many
Robin.
times. Wait a minute. What?
It's Lucy and Charlie Brown with the football. She's going to apologize to him off the air.
I hate peanuts. I hate peanuts.
Well, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. And then she's going to come in here.
I never know what you're talking about. Honest to God. Lucy and Charlie Brown.
Everybody
with the football.
Don't you get it? Okay.
All right, explain Lucy. No, excuse me. No, I'm not going to turn it on you, but I don't understand Lucy and Charlie Brown.
For years, Lucy would hold the football and for Charlie Brown. Every time he went to kick it, she'd pull away and he would fall on his ass. It was a running gag for years and years. It's the same thing with her. She's going to apologize to him. He's going to accept it. Then he's going to tell her something, and she's going to come back and do it to him on the air again, and he's going to get crazy again.
What's that got to do with football?
You know that's right. You know that's right.
Her function on the show, Robin's function. Let me explain to John something.
But wait a minute. I have told him, I have never lied to him. He would sit there and say, we are really good friends, Robin. We'll be friends after the show is over. Even if the show were to break over. I said, no, John, we won't.
Right.
But honestly, I have said that to him.
Oh, but Robin, in the same breath, after you told me how much you love me. Correct?
Is that true?
See, you're a freaking liar. That's what I'm saying. Who wants a friend like that? See, she's laughing.
Is that true? You're telling me
I love everybody on this show.
There you go.
Except for Gary.
You know, you don't say it, Robin.
No, I even love you
bastard. I love you,
All right, look, listen to me. Listen, can I end this? Can I end this?
You can end it anytime you want.
Do what I do. Rub against her and don't talk to her.
Oh, shut up.
It's like Lucy. She always pulled it away, and you always told her that.
It's like Terry and the Pirates.
How is it like Terry the Pirate?
Oh, no, I mean, it's more like Miss Peach.
Cartoon analogy.
It's like that bird, Woodstock.
And let's face it, if I hadn't asked Jackie to explain that analogy, no one would
Plug
have.
down the phone. One caller. Ask him to
No.
Go ahead. Ask one caller. Join in.
Keep going. All right, getting back to this. Let me put a summation in order here, okay? Let me get a closure. Thank you. It occurs to me that Robin has an unusual relationship with you.
With the world.
What was that?
With the world, he said. Robin has a way of dealing with you. You're not happy with it. You're unhappy. You're not satisfied with the way she deals with you off the air. Am I correct? And on the air.
Yeah, correct.
You are obviously very, very emotionally tied to Robin. You want to have a relationship with her, but Robin really isn't the person you think she is. You want her to be somebody else.
Well, that's not the
Now you've realized after all these years that Robin is not the person that she is.
And you're disappointed. I guess so.
She's not the person you thought she was.
I guess you're right.
And now you realize it, and you are going to have nothing to do with her.
But deep inside, John thinks that John's going to go looking for that other person that doesn't exist. He still thinks that
No, because Howard, all that you're saying is
when you get to
that doesn't exist. I know the Robin that's in tears almost times that she's talking to me over things, and she wouldn't reveal and tell this story.
All right, but she has disappointed you on some level. Listen,
I'm not being.
You don't listen. You know what your problem is? You don't listen.
No, I'm listening. I'm not being.
She has disappointed you.
Right.
She has disappointed you.
And when I tried to apologize, you would not accept it. So
I didn't believe it. I don't believe it. It's off the air.
I can't.
Now, Robin, you with the interns. Now I'm going to get to you.
I'm out of it.
No, you're in it. You're knee deep in it.
Don't tell me.
You're neck deep. No, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you advice. Let me give you advice. With these interns.
Yes. John is not an intern. He will tell you that.
He is. He doesn't know it, but he is.
Whatever.
Perennial.
He's a perennial intern. He's a 40-year-old intern.
Hey, come on. King of the interns.
So here's my point.
Yes.
You, with your interpersonal relationship with the interns, you do get into these relationships with them.
No, not anymore.
Not anymore?
I don't want to have.
Sworn that off.
I don't want to hear about their personal problems.
No, but I mean, it's okay to have a relationship, but you don't have to go. You don't have to go overboard in your relationship with them.
Yeah, but Howard, she can't not do that because she loves it. She loves it. It's like it's like.
Is that true? You love it? Is that correct?
It's like watching the OJ trial.
I do see you in the halls with the interns.
Say a couple of things. The reason we've had those great shows where we reveal that Ganji is broken up with his girlfriend.
You get the information. No,
I get the information.
And then you give it to me.
And you've been. See, but there was a time that you were very honest and didn't go on the air.
Listen to me, John. My advice to you. I'm just going to give advice. You don't have to take it. Robin, you don't have to take it. John, my advice to you. You have to evaluate each person and decide the level of intimacy you want to have with them, and then that's that. You understand? Don't be so obsessed.
Okay.
Don't be a groupie, is what I'm saying.
Well, it's not being a group.
Okay. My advice to Robin: don't talk to John.
That's what I'm doing.
And stop writing the letters to your cats. That's all of it.
Stop it. I was writing a funny letter. I'm sorry it was, you can't joke with me like I was around.
Well, why? But see, the reason why you can't joke is because everyone's afraid if they dare screw up, you're going to rip them a new a-hole. And it's happened.
Right. In the last...
Howard, I took care of the cats. I was giving the cats spring water.
I have seen no evidence of Robin ripping anyone a new a-hole in the last 6 months. I have not. Have you?
Robin's got a point. She's got a point.
I have not seen evidence. I have actually... I'm not totally convinced, but I am...
Ask Grillo if that's the truth. I don't know. Bring Grillo in here, and then we'll see if that's the truth.
Robin,
do whatever you will. Do whatever you will.
I have seen no evidence that you have ripped anyone a new a-hole. I really have not. I'd be the
she does not beat them with the bruises show.
Well, to be honest, I don't,
In the past 6 months, no, Robin has not ripped me an a-hole.
Okay, so there it is.
Honestly, it's honest. She does at times get a little testy, and it seems like it's going to
keep a job now. This is not right.
Testy, fine.
No, people get testy.
But me.
People, wait.
I'm tired of it. I am really tired of my testiness being blown out of proportion.
Am I blowing it out of proportion?
Fred's
Did I blow it out of proportion? Did I blow it out of proportion? Did I blow it out of proportion?
All bosses get tested.
Okay, that's not right. Ralph's in here, Ralph. Get in here. Ralph's got a good Robin story.
Get out of here.
No,
I didn't invite you into this.
She was doing that Ralph 2 days ago.
Get out of here.
Well, there you go.
I can't stand his face.
Why am I getting yelled at?
If you will. I just want to let everybody know.
Fred's marrying the Jewish girl?
No, I don't know that. The New York City Gay Men's Chorus is holding auditions on August 23rd.
Let's send John down.
Yes. They have 30 openings. La 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 la. They have 30 openings, Howard, and they need some tenors, some baritones, and some basses.
Whoops.
You'll have to have a prepared song, be able to sight read, and do voice placement exercises.
Gay chorus.
Yes.
What's that all about? Gay chorus.
It has 150 voices. And we'll begin its 10th anniversary season on December 10th.
Any baton stuffing? Doesn't the conductor actually like put the baton in his anus and like swing it around? Oh, come on, the gay chorus. And what do they sing there, Robin?
I have no idea. I've never seen them perform.
I don't understand why there has to be like a gay, like is there a heterosexual chorus? No. It's just a chorus. This is gay chorus. What do you mean like a gay chorus?
They have a number. You can ask them that question.
They do?
Yeah.
It's open right now?
I have no idea. We could call and see. Might be just somebody.
Is it listed in the paper?
Yeah.
All right, give me that.
691-7590.
For she's a jolly good fellatio, fellatio.
What have we got him?
I got an answering machine.
Well, we can leave these questions.
Hi, you've reached 691-7590, the New York City Gay Men's Chorus. It's summer now, and the chorus will be taking a much-needed vacation after we return from Seattle and the Gala Choral Festival. Then it's back to work to prepare for our 10th anniversary season, which promises to be our most exciting and festive season ever. If you're on our mailing list, you'll be receiving a copy of Chorus Lines magazine in the fall, which will describe the upcoming season and give you the chance to become a season subscriber. If you're not on our mailing list, but you'd like to be, just leave your name and address. Don't forget your zip code. If you're calling about any other chorus-related business, please leave your name and number and the best time to reach you, and we'll get back to you just as soon as we can. Have a great summer, and we'll see you at Carnegie Hall in December. And thanks again for calling the New York City Gay Men's Chorus.
Hello, my name is Johnny Mel. Johnny Melendez. No, but hey, this is Howard Stern. I'm on the air. The thing that I don't understand is like why you have to have.
Are there choruses?
Yeah, why can't you just have a chorus? Why can only gay guys join the chorus? Because I would audition, but I'm not gay. It's discrimination, right?
Yes.
No, seriously, I know.
Absolutely, that's true.
Because it just be a regular chorus.
Is it that only gay men can do this?
That was my question, Robin. Is it that... And by the way, Johnny Melendez wants to come down for the audition. Stuttering John Mel. Right, John? Here, tell the guy.
Yeah, man.
Oh, get out of here. Yeah, man. Yeah, but anyway, I'm being serious. I don't understand that. It's sort of discriminatory. Only gay men's chorus. You know what I'm saying? It's like a novelty act.
Well, you want to do choral singing. There are plenty of choruses, and I don't think if gay or straight, you're going to be discriminated against.
Yeah. Okay? That's our message. Bye.
Wonder why they're having auditions. Probably everyone's dropping like flies, you know?
I said 30 openings.
Yeah, that's interesting. 30 openings.
You know, that's a lot of openings.
That's more openings than I can handle. But anyway, so,
And in all sections.
yeah, I mean, no discrimination there. All sections open. All sections are open. I see like 90 guys jumping on it. No, I mean in the chorus. Not those sections. Those are my private sections. But,
I just thought I'd help him out make that announcement.
Okay. 7:40.